Have you been tested yet? Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, lead, and inspire. And you know, listening to the powers that be, I know that anybody that wants a test can have a test. I haven't been tested. It's important to have tests to see if people have the virus or if people have antibodies so that they won't get the virus again. It's important for people to be tested at the workplace so that I'll feel safe when I go into work, or it's important for me to know that the people that work in a particular restaurant have been tested, so when I go in to grab a bite to eat, I'm not worried about that. So what do really the top minds have to say about being tested? What is it that they say? And is it going to develop a whole new policy? I think it is. Here's what they say, and I quote from the president. You know, could be the testing is frankly overrated. We have more cases than anyone in the world. But why? We do more testing. When you test, you have a case. When you test, you find that something is wrong with people. If we didn't do any testing, we would have very few cases. You know, to me that's kind of like saying, unquote, to me that's kind of like people that go out, you know, during the winter. I live in a snowy climate. We always have at least a couple of pretty good snowstorms. And there are people that go out and they drive in the middle of the snowstorm, and guess what? They slide, they smack into some other car, and then their car insurance rates go up, and they go, hey, wasn't my fault. There was snow on the ground. Well, hello, McFly. Don't go out when the situation is dangerous. So, following up on this theory about not having any tests, I'm expecting that we're going to have some tweets in the very immediate future, because this is a policy that we want to follow all the way to the end. It makes perfect sense to me. So, here are my thoughts on that. We will no longer be tested for AIDS, diabetes, colonoscopies, cervical or breast cancer, allergies, driving tests or vision tests, hearing tests, pregnancy tests, leprosy, polio, measles or chickenpox, smallpox, shingles, screen tests for actors, cholesterol, passing the bar for lawyers, medical tests for doctors to get their degrees, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, testing the safety of groundwater, tumors, drug testing, sobriety testing, DNA testing, chlamydia, the Wonderlic test, ACT and College Board testing, sperm count tests, urine tests, Parkinson's disease test, malaria testing, the wobble test, clock test for dementia, and the most important test of all that we need to eliminate is the emergency broadcast system test. You know, that solves everything. If we don't test for anything, there won't be any cases. Common sense, folks. Common sense. Why didn't somebody think of that before? And because we will never end a meeting on a philosophical note, don't get testy. Let's all get out there and charge! I'm Eli's dad.